Hey guys, so I'm in line waiting for my food. I just wanted to know, I'm very annoyed, and I just want to know if you guys have ever dealt with this before with TD Bank. I've only been with them for like 3 months, and I feel like I've had nothing but problems. So about a week ago, I deposited cash at a branch, the drive-through ATM at a branch, and out of nowhere, I put the money in, everything's fine, and then it just starts like glitching up. Which I've never had this happen before, and I've done enough banking to I was like, what the hell, what's going on? So it starts like glitching up. The money part is opening and closing. In total, I'm putting $380 in cash, depositing it into my account. It spits out $200, and it takes the $180, takes my card, and says we're holding it for security purposes. So I'm like, what's going on? Like,
if 2 + 2 is 4, right? And 5 + 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this?
Like, I've never had this happen before. So I'm like, do I stay? It says for me to call for support. So I get out the drive-thru, someone's behind me, and I see they're working on the ATM that's inside, the one that you can walk in, like swipe your card. And I'm like, why would they not put both of them out of order instead of doing this? So I wait to see if the person behind me can use the ATM. It's just not working for them. So I pull around to the front, right? To where the guy, the technician that's working on the ATM. Meanwhile, same time, I'm on the phone waiting for a representative because I'm like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. There's nothing fraudulent going on in my account. I'm literally just depositing money and that's it. So the guy's not paying attention to me and like the other 2 people that are there because he has money in his hand. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'll just wait. And I'm telling him, he's trying to tell people to use a drive-through. We're like, it's not working. And I get his attention finally. And I'm like, it took my money. So can you go look at it? It's not working for nobody. And he's like, oh, well, I can't work on it because they didn't, I can't touch it until they put a ticket on it. So I was like, okay. I'm on the phone with the lady. I said, can you put a ticket in so he can work on it so I can get my money back? And she was like, yeah, I'll put the ticket in. But I had to do a whole claim as if it was like fraud going on my account or something. She was like, he can't give me my money back. That's literally a felony if he was to take anything out of the ATM. And then they got the nerve to tell me, oh, it's going to take 5 to 7 business days for you to get the provisional credit while they do the investigation.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Investigation can take up to 45 to 60 days or 90 days, whatever. So I was like, what? How do I need to wait for a credit for something that y'all messed up on? So keep in mind, this is a Saturday night that I'm doing all of this. So no one's really accessible. And once I'm done talking to the lady on the phone, she was like, oh, you can go in tomorrow into the branch to get the new card since you don't want to wait for it by mail. And you can talk to someone about getting your money back because ultimately they have to do like an audit on the machine, see how much money they have over their limit. And I'm guessing that's what would be my money, which would be the $180 that the machine just took. So I go in the next day, get my new card, and they're like, oh, well, yeah. I'm still in the drive-thru. Hold on.